Alright guys, today I'm going to teach you guys how to play Teemo top lane in Season 12. So what you want to run right now is PDA, Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand, Cheap Shot, and Ravenous Hunter. And what you also want to take along with this is a Ignite with a Dawn's Ring. We currently find ourselves into the Yasuo matchup, which is a very interesting one. It's actually kind of like a counter matchup. Yasuo definitely does have the tools to like counter Teemo very hard. But if he plays smart... Oh, it's actually a Garen. Even more interesting. Alright. I don't mind. So Teemo against Garen is actually a very, very good matchup. Because we can consistently kite him. There's not really a good way for Garen to like move up to you unless he charges with a Q onto you. And we can also time our Q correctly where he doesn't even pull any damage anymore. Alright. First things first, guys. Teemo, you don't want to hard push too much when it comes down to playing this champ. Instead, what you want to focus on is mostly stacking waves. And I'll show you why. If you stack waves up, your opponent does not really have the chance to like walk up to you anymore. And at the same time, if the waves start stacking up, you can also use that to poke your opponent under tower without actually taking any damage. So each time he goes for a CS, we're going to be dropping down autos and Qs. Try to hold your Q till the very end to see what your opponent's going to do. Most importantly, you want to have your Q ready when they engage on you. And if they try to run away, that's where you pop your Q. It's like the final hit to be as efficient as possible. Rengar could be coming top as well. They have a Rengar in the jungle, which is a, well, pretty nasty jungler. So you gotta be very careful for that. Remember, guys, when you play Teemo top, one of the most crucial things that people in general don't really talk about is Teemo's passive, okay? If you ever plan on, like, stacking up waves and pushing it into your opponent and they try to like farm under tower, what you can actually do is using the Teemo's passive to stand like, you know, literally in their face, proccing the passive and then gaining the attack speed. It's something that not many people do when they play Teemo. It's one of the more powerful things that people just don't really think about in general. Dropping the Q down once again, just pressuring him all day pretty much. I'm just gonna ping Garen right now because we can actually dive him under tower with Nunu. Nunu was gonna go back to base, but now that we ping Garen, he's actually gonna stay. That's good. Well, he's probably dead. Whew, he's actually alive. Huh, not bad. It's okay though, even though that Garen does live right now and we actually did not like end up killing Garen here, it's still fine because he does actually miss all the farm here, which still gives me a huge advantage at the end of the day, so it's whatever. I don't mind. Before we go back to base though, I'm just going to take like one more wave so we can actually afford my next item. I want to be able to get my berserker greaves right away. So we can kite this Garen even better. Like, one of the more crucial things about Teemo is that you get your berserker greaves like ASAP, because the sooner you can get it, the more movement speed you can have so you can kite your opponent better. So that's like top priority. It's like the first item you always want to buy. Alright, let's wait for like one more potion because we're going to be trading this guy quite a bit and the wave will actually hit me sometimes. In terms of like farming, we got a 15 CS lead so far because he had to like actually back off. All right, nice. Wave's in a good spot. Now we start pushing the wave up a little bit. I'm not gonna focus too much on freezing the wave this game. Instead, what I want to do all the time is like stacking waves up all day. That's top priority. Because if we can stack waves up correctly, we can push that into Garen, and then we can use those massive waves to like poke him under tower and hopefully deny him even more. Also, like, he's trying to roam mid right now because he got the push on me, which is pretty bad as well. Gonna place this one down here. Nice, got it. Of course, he tries to take my ward down, but he actually fails to do it. The next wave will arrive in just a second. So if we can hold this wave just a little longer, then we can poke him even better. Just gonna place a shroom down here for in case he's gonna try and chase me down. I can use the shroom. Now we have the wave like stacking up. We're gonna use that to poke him even more. Yep, and he's gonna have to flash out once again. He can't really do anything, obviously, because we are way stronger than him. I'm gonna ping top lane because Nunu is nearby. I'm gonna see if I can... Oh, well. Okay. Nunu's coming over. He's gonna die for us. Push out the wave. We're gonna be we will be diving this one for sure. Now we have another plate. Take him down. Yep, very much worth it. So Nunu was thinking about resetting, but as you can see, like sometimes all it takes is just to make the call right. Junglers often want to like go back if it doesn't look good, but this obviously looks really, really good. Like we've been stacking away from so much, you know, we've been able to poke him so easily. If you get an opponent being this low, you should always try to dive it and like just spam ping your jungle to like take him down. Because obviously there's nothing he can do. For the ability max, usually what people do in Teemo is they tend to like max W. What we're going to be doing this game is actually max my Q. Alright, next wave will arrive in just a second. He's probably going to clean it up with his E, is what I'm assuming. So we're going to have to hurry up here a little bit. I think what I'm going to do is go for a Dark Seal purely for damage. It's more of a risky kind of build because obviously Dark Seal is, you know, if you make one mistake on Teemo, you're dead. You lose all the stacks, but no problem. He's going for the cloak for magic resist. Okay. Sure. We will still do damage anyway. I'm just gonna all in directly. Uh-huh. We will bully him out. And he's dead. We hard push. Like I said before, this Garen is smart because he's been rushing magic resist, which definitely does help with the lane. But we have completely counterpicked this Garen. Like, Teemo is the perfect champion into Garen. Like, there's literally zero that a Garen can do because if he engages, we will obviously have the shroom ready and set to slow him. If we stack waves up, he can't really trade us, especially if we kite well. He doesn't really do anything in this game. Got another one. Let's place a shroom here and here. We're gonna drag the wave a little bit so it doesn't actually walk into the shroom. Okay. And he's dead. Like I said, man, this champion cannot do anything. Like, Garen is... it's a simple champion that can 1v9, but if you play against a Teemo as Garen, there is actually nothing you can do. Like, if Teemo plays smart, there is no counterplay. You know, Teemo will just flawlessly... You could just flawlessly kite him down. No problems at all. Especially if we max my W. We're not even maxing my W, guys. Remember. Now we hard push, then we go back. Just make sure to get this camp here, so obviously Garen is not going to be farming it. Nice. Now I'm not going to go for the wave here because there's a fair chance that Rengar could be coming top. I'd much rather not take the risk. Okay, next item will be a riftmaker, and we go for a red trinket.
Yes, sir.
So once again, guys, we're just gonna do the same thing on repeat. You know, my team is struggling just a little bit. I think we don't need to worry because as Teemo, we're gonna make this Garen have like the worst day ever, and hopefully we, you know, we can maybe carry the game on the side lanes. We'll see. Ooh, he walked like almost through it. We're gonna kill him, but I think that's enough. Yeah. Alright, cool. You still gotta be careful, man. Even when you are like this strong on Teemo, you have like this much of a lead, Garen can still kill you with like one single combo. So remember, even if you're this fed, you gotta be very careful not to get bursted by him. Alright, now we go here, take some shrooms up here. And now we walk back here. We're going to make sure to like shroom the entire jungle so they can no longer play the game. Burst him down, push up again. Rengar could be coming top here. I'm just gonna ping top because I think that Rengar is coming down here soon. Take the jungle camp. There we go. Now we walk back. Got mushrooms ready and set. Just gonna ping top because I want Nunu to be here. Remember, even though you are destroying your top laner, make sure to actually ping your jungler to actually play around you. Because even though you are strong, if you have your jungler with you, you can actually force towers so much easier. And just, you know, splitting in general can become much, much better. So even when you are like destroying top lane, your jungle is still very, very important to you. He's getting away, unfortunately. Okay. We gotta keep in mind, guys, Aurelia is super, super strong. She already has like 2 items right now. It's not looking good. There we go. Let's go back, get my riftmaker. We're also going to be going for Mejai soon. I know, this is probably a really funny question. I get this all the time. Because I backport here on a board, and I backport here on a board. The question is like, hey Dave, why do you never clean wards? I'm lazy, man. I'm just super lazy. I don't feel like clearing them because it takes years for me.
Yes, sir.
I don't care about these wards. Maybe I could have cleaned up this one, but I'm super lazy to like clean up the control wards because it takes like literally ages, so I don't care about it. Like doing like 4 auto attacks when you're in like a hurry to like go back to base. I don't care about the ward, man. They can have vision if they like. I don't mind. I'll get it next time. I literally don't care about it. I'll just get wards next time, man.
That's interesting.
But yeah, that's a funny question. I actually get that question like almost every single time I make YouTube videos. I open up my YouTube video, I go to the comment section, and I see like there's always going to be like those like 1 or 2 or 3 people that talk about me like not clearing wards. You know what I mean? It always makes me like smile and just laugh about it, you know. Ooh, we're getting Alistar'd. Woof. Alistar combo. Aurelia like flash ult. Too bad for you guys, man. Too bad for you. This Garen's been getting like pressure right now. Fortunately. Aurelia's mid, that's good to know. Hello, 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 Garen. Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Aurelia's missing right now, so she could be top again soon. I'm just gonna ping top because I think we can get some kills down here. Nice. Time to get AFT and him. Awesome. Now we get this wave here, and then we're gonna go back to mid. Could maybe like trap them. Okay, you want to move up here? Nope. Of course he also does. Juster doesn't do that. He's not gonna try. Oh, he's trying? Okay. I love the way how Yasuo actually approached that, because if he did that correctly like he just did, like he actually blocked like I think like 6-7 autos from me with the wind wall, so it could have potentially worked, but yeah, I'm still way too fat, so it doesn't matter anyway, but still. Alright, let's go back. Let's get my mejai here, and then we'll go for I guess we can go for Zanya. We can also go for Rabadon. I'm gonna save it up. I'll go for Rabadons. Because we're getting stacks for free. A very quick question. Do you recommend being a one-trick Teemo? I mean, I know it's going to sound hilarious because people are not going to expect this, but yeah, you could one-trick Teemo, and it actually does work very well. In fact, there are a bunch of high elo Teemo one-tricks, so yeah, it does actually work, but you gotta have to play smart each time because each matchup is very different. I know it sounds ridiculous, but yes, you can actually one-trick Teemo and get really far with this champ. Alright, let's force this Garen. Enemy team popping up on my team. Meanwhile, here we are just chilling. Ooh, this Alistar is being pretty annoying though. I hope we can force them at some point.
I'll scout ahead.
Rengar, Aurelia are in mid. There's like one guy dead, which means only, you know, Garen is here. Well, I can't move anyway. There goes all my stacks, man. All my stacks that I've been so happy and proud with. No. Feels bad, man. Getting Alistar'd. Pretty smart though. He was standing like near the portal. Well, my team is making a slow comeback with the pressure we have. I'm actually going to take the blue once I respawn. I'm going to walk towards it. I want to be able to like put shrooms everywhere. Another quick question. What does Teemo even do in mid game? You mainly split all day. I know it sounds it's probably going to sound pretty troll, but Teemo is actually a really good team fighter as well. It just depends on like how you place the shrooms down. Mostly. I guess he's not going to appreciate it. I was really happy with getting a blue actually. Kind of.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But I don't want to be like that kind of person to like steal the blue. Alright, time to trap. This Aurelia's pretty strong though. I hope we're lucky enough that he's gonna pass through here, because I somehow feel like he isn't. Yep. Kind of like I expected. I think he's probably dead. Yep. Goodbye. Teemo life. Seriously, Teemo life. Best thing in the world. You have your autos, your ignite, you get your shrooms.
Armed and ready.
That's an Aurelia down here. Alright, back to pushing it.
Reporting in.
Hopefully we're getting to a point right now where my team does actually start grouping now, because that's going to be crucial. It's kind of the problem now. We need my team to like start grouping up and start forcing, you know, towers and stuff.
Swiftly.
So I'm just typing to my team, making sure they start doing something. Just gotta be very careful we don't get Rengar, you know what I mean?
Armed and ready.
He went through my room. Fortunately for these guys, man, they don't have a proper lane here. They better go off to like a different place.
That's gonna sting.
Apparently they're going for a team fight, maybe?
1, 2, 3.
Got the pressure once again. Baron spawning in like 40 seconds from now. We also have a Drake coming in like 1 minute 20. She's gonna flash, isn't she?
Reporting in.
Okay, he might go through my shroom actually. Looks a little tricky. Wow, that went way worse than I actually expected. Unbelievable. That actually went so much more terrible than I would ever think. Whew.
I'll scout ahead.
My team got absolutely like destroyed. Quite literally. And I hope this is not going to be a reason for us to lose the next Drake, because that one's very crucial here. I hope not. I hope this is not going to be the end of the Drake here, because that's literally the fourth one that we need here. Yeah, they're already sending it. They're already standing there. Never mind. It's probably gone
That's got
before my team arrives, I think. Yup. Oof. We might still get it. Oh, Nunu is doing the Baron. Rip. That was actually a very important Drake right there.
reporting in.
At least we got a Baron. Rengar in 2K22, guys. Let's go. 3 auto attacks, 1 Q for Teemo. That's all we need. Just walking through my shrooms. If we're lucky, Arvelia might also pass through. Who knows? This guy's dead for sure. Okay, let's hard push it. Where are you going, bro? Teemo's too much of a fear, man. He's not gonna walk through. Nope. Nope. Unfortunately for you guys, we are too strong. Either way, this is Teemo Top. Thank you for watching today's YouTube vid, and I'll see you next time. Peace.